Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris. I'm the Batman statue collector here on YouTube, and if it is your first time viewing, please hit that like and subscribe button. I think you're going to enjoy the content here. Now, again, I'm back with one of these Carside chats, and again, I've had so many of you reach out and thank me for these videos, and so I'm going to keep doing them for you guys. I really enjoy them as well. It's a great time for me to kind of clear my head and talk to you about things that are on my mind, again, as I'm waiting for my son to get out of practice. So I just got off work, and my topic today, I want to talk about boxes, okay? So I see it a lot. I think a lot of collectors that have been around for a while understand what I'm saying here. But there are a lot of collectors, and maybe it's you, that is new to the hobby. And you're thinking, okay, I'm going to kind of get into this statue collecting thing, or I'm going to kind of get into the Hot Toys thing, or maybe the 10 scale or whatever you collect. But I'm specifically talking about statues, okay? I am not a figure collector. I do from time to time, and I'll review things from time to time, but primarily 99% of the time I'm going to be doing statues, right? So statues. So with that said, there's a lot of people, when they get their statues in, they are insisting that they get rid of their boxes. They're like, I don't have room for them. I don't want to keep them around. They take up a tremendous amount of room. I'm just going to toss them because I'm never, ever going to sell. Okay? Never, ever say never, guys. I get it. If you buy something, if you buy a statue or you buy 10 statues with the idea that you're never, ever going to sell them, that's great. But I am here to tell you that life happens. Whether it is a relationship change or a life situation change, or you have to move, okay? There's a lot of different reasons why you're going to want those boxes. And maybe you will never sell it, or maybe you will never move. That's awesome. But life happens. When I was in my old bat cave, that's where I thought I would be for a very long time. And we moved. And I'm thankful just from the moving aspect, because the boxes, the brown shipper and the art box and the styrofoam within, are precisionally cut to protect that particular statue. Now, yes, you could take it to UPS store and have them try to protect it. It's not going to grow. It's not going to work most of the time. So just moving alone is a great reason why you want that protective box. Okay? But the other side of it is the selling. If you are somebody that ever will sell a statue, number one, your buyer is most likely going to want the box, the shipper, the art box, and the styrofoam. Because not only does it protect their statue, but also if they ever want to sell it down the line, they're going to want all that stuff. Okay? So unless you're doing a local pickup, I recommend always, guys, always making sure that you have the box. Okay? If you're going to buy from somebody, make sure that you're getting the box from them. Okay? If the art box is damaged and it's gone, blah blah blah, as long as you have the styrofoam and the shipper, I think you're probably okay. I mean, the art box, again, a lot of collectors are going to want that. But it's very, very important that you guys have that. Okay? So again, whether you're moving, whether you're buying, people are going to want those boxes for the protection. Now, I know what you're going to say, Chris. I collect 1/3 scale Prime 1 statues. I have to get rid of the boxes because I have no room. And it's a problem that we all have. Trust me. But you have to make the sacrifice. Whether that being you find it in your storage in your own house, whether you try to use some attic space, okay? Whether you try to, pawn off some of your boxes with family and friends, if you have a shed, if you have a garage, if you have, if you have to pay for a storage unit. I lucked out. I had a big, where my bat bunker's going, I had a big space where that was where all my boxes went. Well, I actually ended up having a family that had a storage unit in another town, so that is where mine went. If I didn't, and that's actually what pushed me over the edge to move into the bat bunker, because if I didn't want to pay the price for a rental unit, which is like $100 a month or more. There's like, that's statue money. That sucks. But it is a sacrifice that we have to make. It is something that we have to do in order to make this hobby work. Okay? And does that stink? Yes, it does. But, again, we have to make some sacrifices for this hobby. If you want to collect these big things, now, of course, you can collect smaller statues. The boxes are going to be smaller. I, unfortunately, am a third scale collector. Those boxes are massive, and a lot of times those boxes have 2 boxes, which take up even more room. But I can't stress this enough. Please keep the boxes. I know it's annoying. I know it's frustrating. I know it could be costly to have to rent a unit or to take up valuable space in your home. But at the end of the day, again, if you move, you're going to want those boxes, guys. If you sell an item, people are going to want that. I've had people ship me statues without the box. They break. Almost all the time. I will not buy from somebody without the box. That's just me. I will not pick up from somebody without the box. That's just me. And I recommend to each and every one of you as well that you don't buy without the box either. Because I think in the long run, you are going to want it. Just for your own protection of your statue so it doesn't get broken. Because again, life happens. I get it. I know some of you, again, have reached out to me and said, Chris, I've never sold a statue and I never will. That's awesome. But what happens 15 years from now? When, again, life changes, your situation changes, or you're old enough that you have to move out of your house, or, whatever. Or maybe your interest goes away and you're like, I don't want to collect statues anymore. This is dumb. I want to collect cars now, or, travel. Keep the damn boxes. I know it's not fun, but you got to do it. If you're in this hobby and you collect statues, keep the boxes. Just a little word of advice. Take it for what it's worth. I know some of you are going to look at this video and be like, Chris, screw you. I'm going to throw in my boxes anyway. Then do it. But don't be surprised if somebody doesn't want to buy from you then. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay? I'm going to turn it over to you as always, guys. What do you think about this topic? Do you think it's important to keep boxes? Or are you somebody that throws them away? And if you are, give me your reasoning down below why you think it's not important to keep them. But if you do think it's important, please let people know in the comments down below. Those comments are helpful, guys. The more you guys can comment on these videos and offer your advice or your experiences, it might help a fellow collector. I love reading through the comments, and I thank you guys so very much for taking time to do that. It really does matter. It really does make a difference. So thank you for that. So again, let me know your thoughts down below. Again, as I ramble on about boxes, keep the boxes, guys. Keep the styrofoam, especially, just in case. Just in case. I know it's annoying, but we have to do it. We have to do it, right? We just do. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Anyway, I cannot thank you guys enough again for your continued support here on this channel. You guys continue to amaze me every single day. I cannot thank you enough for you being you. As always, I want to end this video with a positive spin. This world is a messed up place, but with us, we can make a difference. If we are kind to one another, if we are good to one another, if we're helpful, if we have a positive outlook, and we do not buy into fear, and we do not buy into whatever agenda there is out there, we have to be true to ourselves, be positive, be kind, be helpful, and we can make a difference in this world. So do that for somebody else. I dare you. I double dog dare you, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the back cave. Bye, everybody.